What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. I hope you all are having the best day of your entire life. I want to apologize. I've been slacking off on the podcast. It's been a little while since I did my last episode, but we back better than ever. We're going to provide y'all some good value today. We're going to have a fun time. Hopefully y'all take something from this podcast today and you can implement it in your own life. A little update on myself. I'm 40 days away. 40 days out from the big day, the wedding. So it's going to be fun. We're going on a honeymoon. We're going to St. Lucia. I've never been out of the country before, so I'm super excited to go out of the country. I'm a little nervous, not going to lie. I don't know what it's like in different places, so we're going to find out. Hopefully it's a good time. If you don't know what St. Lucia is, it's a tropical island like southeast of Cuba. So it's going to be lit. We're going to have a blast. We'll be there for a week. We leave the day after the wedding on Sunday, so it's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. Then we're going to get right back here. We're going to get back on the podcast and provide some value for y'all. So today, we got a good one for y'all today. And we got one that's very, very important that y'all really need to consider and y'all really need to start improving on and practicing. So what we're going to talk about today is our health, our overall health, why it is important, how we can prioritize our health, and then at the end I have 7 steps that will help making your health your number one priority. So let's go ahead and let's jump right into it. Let's don't waste no more time. So we're going to start off with the definition of health from the World Health Organization. Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Wow, that's a weird word. The enjoyment of the highest attainable standard of health is one of the fundamental rights of every human being, without distinction of race, religion, political belief, economic or social condition. So what this means is your health, your well-being is not just defined as not being sick, but actually if you feel well. It also makes clear that health is a human right. It's your right. You have the right to be healthy. You could even take it a step further and say that your health is your responsibility. It is your responsibility to be as healthy as you can, to exercise, to eat healthy, to achieve the highest attainable standard of your life. So this way you can be the best person, you can provide for your family, you can perform your work to the best of your ability, and also you can be there for yourself like you should be. So the way I look at health is health should be your number one priority, because without health, you have nothing else. Let me repeat that again. Without health, you have nothing else. That means you need to put your health first, because if you can't put your own health first, then how are you going to provide for somebody else? How are you going to be there for your kids? How are you going to provide for your family? How are you going to be there for your spouse? How are you going to go to work? I know mental health is a huge deal nowadays, and we're not going to go too deep into mental health, but you need to practice some mental health strategies to improve, to not only get your body in a physical healthy place, but your mind in a healthy place as well. It's very important, and have some strategies we'll go over later in the podcast, and we'll talk about, kind of help you with those. We're going to hop into how do you practice living a healthy life, or how do you practice self-care? So first and foremost, you want to eat a well-balanced diet and you want to exercise. Taking care of yourself starts with how you fuel your body. You want to always eat a variety of wholesome, vitamin-rich foods. You want to limit your portion sizes. You want to make sure you're drinking plenty of water. At the end of the day, your overall health is going to thank you for it. You just got to be active. It's not that hard. Just be active. Go for a walk. Your health and your body over the long run is going to thank you for this. You can always fit some kind of fitness, exercise, mental health routine into your daily schedule. It's important. You absolutely need to do this, because if not, it's going to take a toll on your body over time. Also, another good thing you can do is stretch. Stretching has many benefits. You can build up tension in your body due to stress. This can affect your vision. It can give you headaches. It can create digestive issues. And it can also give you severe discomfort in your back, in your shoulders, anywhere that you're tight. So stretch every day and stretch often. I like to say, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. So if you don't put yourself in these stretched positions over time, you will lose that ability to get in those positions. For example, basic stuff like squatting down. If you don't squat down every day or every now and then, you're not going to be able to get down there. Your muscles are going to tighten. They're going to shorten up. So you need to be stretching. It's going to be very, very important. Also, massaging. Massaging can help your muscles. It reduces psychological stress, but it can also reduce blood pressure, help regulate your heart rate. So do recovery. Recovery is very important, especially if you're working out. You need to recover after your workouts. Another way that you can improve, this is mainly on the mental health side of things. You need to remove toxic relationships. So create strong boundaries with the people in your life, especially those that have a negative mindset or the negative impact on your life. So make sure you're putting up boundaries around these people. You need to identify them. If you can't identify these people, then maybe you're one of those. It is your choice if you want to remove these people or if you just want to simply distance yourself from them. But it's important to notice that negativity and create some kind of separation there. You don't want somebody else's actions or thoughts or words have an impact on you and your mental health, because at the end of the day, it don't matter what they do. It don't matter what they say. It's all about yourself. So be smart about who you keep close to you. You know, they always say, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Also, another mental health strategy, spend time with your pets. Science has proven that pets have a calming effect on you. I'm a big dog person. I love hanging out with my dog. Me and my fiance Bailey, we just rescued a dog from the rescue about 3 weeks ago, and it's been awesome so far. We love him to death. He's the most spoiled little thing ever. So he's been great. His name is Grover, by the way. He's a little pit bull mix. So take time with your pet. Go on a walk with your pet. Not only are you spending time with your pet, but you're also getting some exercise if you're going on a walk. It's awesome. Cuddle on the couch. This will immediately improve your emotional well-being. It's going to have positive effects on your mental health. It's just something as simple as playing with your dog, or if you're a cat person, playing with your cat. Another one, meditation. So meditation has actually been something I've been dabbling with a little bit here lately. I've been trying to get used to it. Not gonna lie, it's kind of hard. I'm struggling with it right now, but I'm gonna stick to it for now. I haven't been doing it very long, but we're gonna stick to it to see if I can reap the benefits from it. But it's been proven that lots of people get benefits from meditation. The main purpose of meditation is to cultivate balance and with your inner well-being. So you want to train your mind to be aware of your thoughts, increase self-awareness. You can begin to create a shift towards a more streamlined thought process. You can reduce chaos that's going on in your mind, because everybody knows some crazy stuff be going on up in there. And ultimately, change the way you live if you can put this into practice and be successful with it. Over time, you'll become more empowered. You'll be able to manage stress. You'll be able to have a clear mind and body. A huge one, next on the list, a huge one. Get more sleep. You need quantity and quality of sleep. You need both. Sleep has a direct impact on your physical and mental health. Experts recommend 7 to 9 hours of sleep for the average adult. I know with the way work schedules are nowadays, most people don't get that many hours of sleep. I don't even get that many hours of sleep myself. I wish I could, but there's simply not enough hours in the day. I wake up way too early to go to work to get 8 hours of sleep. I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning, and I'm sure there's plenty of y'all out there that do the same. But if you know you're going to wake up that early, try to go to bed a little bit earlier. If you can't get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, it's also a good idea to get in some naps through the day. I know you can't. Don't be napping at work now. Y'all stay up and do your job. But once you get home, you can take a nap. This will help get some extra sleep throughout the day. It help keep your brain in tip-top shape. Next, we want to organize ourselves. Studies have shown that keeping your home and your workspace tidy will make you feel immediately gratified. It helps you organize your chaos. It'll help you reduce clutter. You can stay focused. You can keep on task better. You can prioritize your time, your to-do list, and it'll bring like immediate positive results. It puts you in a positive state of mind, thinking that everything's clean, it's not cluttered. This is gonna differ from individual to individual depending on what you do. I'm very OCD, so like all my stuff's already organized as it is, so that's cool with me. The big thing for this one is make your bed up. Make your bed up in the morning. Don't leave it undone. That should be the first thing you do. Make your bed up, and that's gonna immediately get you in a good state of mind at the first thing you do in your morning, because you're gonna know, hey, I got up, I made my bed up, it's organized, I'm ready to go for the day. It's gonna get you going. So if you ain't making your bed up in the mornings, start doing it. Next, we want to practice our gratitude. A way you can do this is use a journal. Write down your gratitudes every day. Just pick 3 to 5 gratitudes, write them down in your journal every day. It's an excellent way to remain mindful of the things that you're grateful of in life. This practice will release happy hormones in the brain. It helps cultivate and sustain positivity. The act of writing things down, it'll help force you to relax and take moments out of your day to focus on something good. So it's going to force you to think, hey, I'm grateful for these things. And by doing that, it's going to put you in a happier state of mind without even realizing it. It's been proven by science that grateful people are more fulfilled and are more at peace within themselves. Another way you can practice your mental health is detox from digital screens. With it being 2022, I know how it is on smartphones nowadays. Everybody has a smartphone. They're on it all day, every day, pretty much. That's what it seems like. But by making the choice of putting your phone down and turning off the television, you can use that extra time throughout the day to make yourself feel better, to do something, to practice getting your body and your mind in a positive state. Even if it's as simple as setting a time at night where you want to turn your phone off before you go to bed. Say 9 o'clock at night, no more phones. Just turn your phone off then, don't use it. Or if it's, say, 30 minutes throughout the day, say during your lunch period or something, if you want to say, all right, no phones during lunch. I'm gonna focus on what I'm eating. I'm going to be in the moment, and I'm just going to live there. Next, this one goes a little bit more on the physical side of things. You want to get outside. Exercising indoors in the gym, it's great, but moving your body outside it's just better. You get all the outside air. You get to breathe in the fresh air. You get to feel the sun hit your skin. It's going to release happy endorphins. It's going to improve your mental clarity. So get outside and do something. I know you can walk on the treadmill inside, and that's cool if you have to, if it's raining outside. But if you can, get outside and go for a walk. I mentioned earlier, take your dog on a walk. Next, you want to do what you love. Do something that you enjoy. Most people have hobbies. Go outside and enjoy them. Or even if they're inside. It can be something as simple as drinking coffee. I love drinking coffee. I look forward to having my coffee in the morning, every morning. If you like reading a book, read a book. If you like taking a hot bath with a glass of wine, do that. If you like painting, paint a picture. I wish I could paint. I'm not artistic at all. I wish I could do that. Read the newspaper. Well, I guess nowadays you wouldn't really read a newspaper. You would read your phone, but same thing. Use your downtime to do something that you enjoy. It's going to help better prepare you for like daily tasks. And last but not least, talk to someone. For people who are struggling with some serious mental health issues, I highly, highly suggest talk to someone, whether that be a professional or someone that you trust, a close friend, family member, whatever that is. It's important to talk and get these things out. Don't try to bundle them up and keep them in. It's going to take a toll on you over time. They have professionals that do this for a reason. There's endless resources out there. And if you don't feel comfortable talking to someone, get on Google, type up some ways that you can help with your mental clarity. Type up some mental health techniques, some techniques that counselors or therapists would use, and you can do these on yourself. Don't try to sit there and hold it in and keep everything to yourself. Trust me, it helps to talk to somebody about it. All right, so that was a few ways that you can practice self-care, practice improving your physical health and your mental health, and get you in a positive state of mind, get your body flowing, things like that. Next, we're going to hop into 7 steps of how to make your health your number one priority. Number 1, don't try to change everything at once. Just make small adjustments. Pick one thing that you want to work on first and work on that one. And then when you can get consistent, or if you improve upon that one task, at that moment, then you would add something else to it. And then over time, you will build these up and you will improve. Number 2, aim to create a positive new habit, not just a result. Don't try to create the result. Create the habit that would create that result. For example, I mentioned earlier, making up your bed in the morning. Make that a habit. Once you make this a habit, it's going to become second nature. You're just going to do it every morning. You're not even have to think about it. And just it's going to get you going for the day. And it's going to, all right, that's going to be the first task on your task list every day when you wake up. And if you wake up and just get it done, don't complain about it, and just get it over with, boom, you already got one task marked off the list, and you're starting the day off on the right foot. Number 3, change your environment. If you know there's negativity in a certain area of your life, don't purposefully put yourself in that situation. Get out of it. This goes along with removing toxic relationships from your life, like I mentioned earlier. If you know somebody's dragging you down, if somebody's always negative to you or negative around you, then you need to distance yourself from this person, or you need to just remove them from your life completely. A good practice that you could do to know if somebody really cares about you or really is there for you or enjoys your company is do this one thing, and you'll see if they're really there for you or a true friend. Tell them something that you're really excited about yourself, and just watch how they react. If they react in a positive way, then they're probably a good friend. They're going to be true to you. They're going to tell you the truth. They're not going to lie to you, whatever like that. So, and if they act in a negative way, then you know, hey, this person is probably not somebody that I really need in my life. So that's when you would want to kind of distance yourself from that person. Next, number 4, you want to recognize that small changes add up. This kind of goes back to number 1. You don't want to change everything at once. The small changes that you make each and every day, they're going to add up over time, and it's going to create something great. So wake up, make your bed in the morning. Boom, that's one change. Once you do that for a week, 2 weeks, a month, get your body in that motion, add something else. And then when you add that next thing, it's going to say add your gratitudes. After you make your bed up in the morning, start doing 5 gratitudes every morning. Write them down in your journal. And then keep adding something as you go. These small things are going to add up over time. Number 5, when you slip, get back on track quickly. Don't let your downfalls, don't let your negatives, don't let one bad day affect what you already have going, affect your goals, or affect what you have planned for your future. If you, one weekend, you absolutely splurge and you eat fried chicken and ice cream and you drink a bunch of alcohol, oh well, you did that. There's nothing you can do about it now. It's already happened in the past. You can't go back and change it. But you can get back on track where you were at, or start on getting on track and improve from there on out. You don't have to let one bad day or one bad meal ruin all your goals. Don't think, oh, well, I messed it up now. I might as well just go back to doing what I was doing before. Then you're going to be right back in that same situation that you was trying to get out of in the first place. Number 6, schedule your new habits into your life. So like create a daily schedule, create a routine. You probably already have one, but if it helps, write it out. Use a calendar. I like to use my phone calendar. I put everything in there now because if I don't, I'm going to forget it. But schedule these things out. Pick the few things that you absolutely need to do your non-negotiables every day, plan those out first. Put those in where they need to be in that time of the day. Put those in, and then you can schedule everything else around those. For example, like your meals. I eat lunch at the same time every day because I'm at work. So I'm going to plan around my lunch every day. It's pretty simple. Whatever those new habits you want to implement in your life, add them into your schedule where they need to be. Another one I like to do is on Sundays, I like to use this as my day to get ready for the week. So that's the day I'm meal prepping. That's the day I'm getting my content ready for the week. That's my off day when I'm not going to the gym, not exercising. So I really like to lay low on that day, not exercise, not do anything crazy. I will go for like a little walk or something around the block, walk the dog, do some low impact recovery, maybe do some stretching. That's what I like to do on that day. So I'll schedule that into my week every week because I know I need a down day. I know I need some time off to let my muscles recover, let my body recover, and also let my mental clarity recover. And then 7, you want to repeat. You want to repeat all these things. Do it again. Don't let yourself get out of flow. Stay in that right state of mind. Get your body going. Create those habits. Don't try to change everything at once. Change your environment if you're in a negative one. Create new positive habits. Small changes add up over time. And then when you slip, when you mess up, get back on track. And that's going to be it for me today. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all take something from this podcast, implement it in your own life, into your own routine, to your own schedule. Please, please, please take your health seriously. Your health is your number one priority in life. If you don't have health, you have nothing. I'm going to say that again for the people in the back. If you are not healthy, you have nothing. So get your health right. Mental and physical. I hope this helped y'all. I had a blast talking to y'all today. I'm so excited to get back on the podcast. I've been slacking a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie, but we're gonna get back on track. Spread some value to y'all. I had a blast with y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you took something from the podcast today, please screenshot the episode, post on your story, tag me in it. Tell your mom, tell your friends, tell your dog. Hopefully somebody can take something away from this. That's my number one thing. I want one person from each episode to take something and implement it in your own life that will impact you in a positive way. That's my number one goal. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Come back and see my next episodes. Peace, love, protein. Smile for no reason. We out.